Warren Buffett, who's 90 years old, has some advice for young people. Read widely, improve your communication skills, and pick a job you enjoy. That's the advice he gave to students graduating from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, his alma mater, in a virtual commencement address on Saturday. Buffett would be an expert on success. According to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, the chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway is the world's sixth richest man with an estimated net worth of $84.6 billion. Buffett's frugal practices, though, might lead you to believe otherwise. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll be talking all about Warren Buffett's frugal lifestyle. And before we start, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Done? Let's get started. Warren Buffett's net worth took a nosedive in 2020, owing to a volatile stock market and an economy reeling from the consequences of the coronavirus epidemic, unlike that of some other mega billionaires. Buffett's fortune is expected to rise in 2021, as the Oracle of Omaha has now surpassed the $100 billion mark, according to Forbes, which puts his net worth at $101.1 billion. Buffett's investment vehicle, Berkshire Hathaway, has seen its stock rise by around 17% since the beginning of the year, boosting his net worth by several billion dollars. For the first time last year, Berkshire Hathaway's stock price surpassed $400,000 per share. Berkshire Hathaway has recently been boosted by solid fourth quarter financial results that the company announced at the end of February 2021. Buffett's fortune shrank by a few billion dollars in 2020, thanks in part to a $2.9 billion donation to charity as part of his continued vow to give away the majority of his billions. In the summer of 2020, the investment legend was placed 8th on the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, but now he's the world's 6th wealthiest person, only behind Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg, according to Bloomberg. Buffett is known for being frugal, shunning mega mansions, yachts, and super vehicles despite being one of the world's wealthiest people. Buffett, for example, claims that despite his billions of dollars, he has breakfast at McDonald's every day and spends no more than $3.17 each time, and that he used a $20 flip phone for years before upgrading to an iPhone 11 in February. In HBO's 2017 documentary, Becoming Warren Buffett, he states, "When I'm not feeling quite so prosperous, I might go with the $2.61 meal, which is 2 sausage patties, and then I put them together and pour myself a Coke. A bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit is $3.17, but the market is down this morning, so I'll pass on the $3.17 and go with the $2.95, he continues. Make your own lunches and coffee instead of going out to eat or buying a latte from Starbucks every day. And if you shop online, you might be able to find a better deal if you compare prices." Buffett isn't a fan of fashionable suits or the most recent iPhone models. Buffett dislikes squandering money and famously states, "Don't save what's left after spending, spend what's left after saving. Put your money in a high-yielding savings account or a diverse investment portfolio to grow it over time. Instead of squandering your spare cash on frivolous goods, put it towards an emergency fund or retirement. I've never taken out a large loan in my life. Never. It'll never happen." In 1991, he told Notre Dame students, "I have no interest in it." Buffett urges investors against making the same error he did when he was younger and borrowed 25% of his net worth to buy stock. Even the most experienced stock traders will tell you that borrowing money to invest is dangerous, and investment apps that allow you to start with a tiny amount of money, such as the one that lets you invest your spare change, aren't really necessary. Buffett attributes some of his success to his investment passion. "You have to love something to do well at it," he says, advising people to pursue occupations that they enjoy rather than those that appear good on a CV. Even if you can't quit your full-time work to pursue your passions, you can still make time for some inexpensive hobbies. Buffett enjoys playing the ukulele and card games. If you're looking for a method to supplement your income, take advantage of your skills and interests and start your own side business. Buffett made a bassinet out of a dresser drawer when his first child was born. He borrowed a crib for his second. "If you acquire stuff you don't need, you'll quickly sell items you need," explains the billionaire. Examine your accounts thoroughly and identify areas where you may save money. Instead of buying books and videos, get a library card and borrow them. Alternatively, you might use a budgeting software to keep track of your spending. "I've never had any tremendous urge to have numerous residences and all kinds of goods and multiple cars," Buffett has stated. It's no wonder then that he still lives in the 6,570 square foot stucco home that he bought in Omaha, Nebraska for $31,500 in 1958. During the outbreak, Buffett has even worked from home there. WealthX, a research organization, estimated the value of the 5-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom Omaha home. WealthX, a research organization, estimated the value of the 5-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom Omaha home at $1 million in August 2020, according to CNBC Make It. Buffett dubbed his property the third best investment I ever made, behind 2 wedding rings, in a 2010 letter to Berkshire Hathaway shareholders. Buffett did, however, previously possess a second residence. The billionaire bought a beachfront mansion in Laguna Beach, California for $150,000 in 1971, which is around $976,500 in today's currency, then sold it for $7.5 million in 2018. The Emerald Bay House, which was 3,600 square feet in size, included 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and various balconies with views of the Pacific Ocean. Also, Buffett doesn't like to take out loans. Buffett's only mortgage was on a vacation home in Laguna Beach, California that he bought again in 1971, despite the fact that he had plenty of cash to buy the $150,000 listed beach house. I believed that I could probably do better with the money than having it be an all-equity purchase of the house, he told CNBC. He opted to invest the extra capital in Berkshire Hathaway, the corporation that had brought him billions of dollars. The idea made by Warren Buffett about not locking up capital is still relevant today. If you own a home, you may be able to free up some cash by refinancing at today's historically low rates before they climb this year, as forecasts predict. The millionaire purchased a new Cadillac XTS, a luxury vehicle with a starting price of roughly $46,000 in 2014. Buffett upgraded from a 2006 Cadillac DTS after his daughter, Susie, told him that driving an earlier automobile was embarrassing. A year later, he auctioned off the older Cadillac to an unknown bidder for $122,500, which was donated to the Omaha-based nonprofit Girls Incorporated. Buffett's fondness for Cadillacs is likely due to Berkshire Hathaway's 5.2% ownership in General Motors, the vehicle brand's parent corporation. Aside from cars, Buffett famously stated that a private plane was one of his few indulgences because it saved him so much time traveling. Buffett described his private jet as the only thing I do that costs a lot of money in 2012. Buffett purchased a Bombardier Challenger 600, a luxury jet that can cost up to $32 million, more than 2 decades ago, and dubbed it the indispensable. Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway purchased NetJets, a private business jet charter company that allows clients to acquire shares of private planes for shared use, in 1998. Buffett is a new Jets client, and among his assets is a fractional ownership of a Cessna Citation XLS business jet, according to WealthX. Buffett's interest in that plane is worth $700,000, according to the research firm. Buffett has become a poster child for billionaire charity as one of the co-founders of the Giving Pledge alongside Bill and Melinda Gates. The Promise, which was started in 2010, now has over 200 signatories, including billionaires Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Mackenzie Scott. Those signatories, like Buffett, have committed to donating the majority of their money to charity during their lifetimes. While most of us prefer to use a credit card for regular transactions, Buffett prefers to pay with cash. In 2019, he told Yahoo Finance editor-in-chief Andy Seward that he 98% of the time utilizes cash. When I go out to eat, I always pay cash. It's just more convenient. While it may sound a little old-fashioned, using your credit card less frequently will help you avoid spending money you don't have. Your credit score is harmed if you use the majority of your available credit and fall behind on your monthly payments. If you're having trouble paying off credit card debt, consider consolidating it into a debt consolidation loan with a lower interest rate. Did you find this video informative or helpful? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Don't forget to like and share.